The Eastern Connecticut State University women's basketball team would like to honor and recognize the mothers, sisters, aunts, daughters, grandmothers, godmothers, wives, and partners that have battled and fought against breast cancer. This disease has touched almost every player and coach in our program at some time of their lives. We hope by having this game, we can help to bring awareness that this fight is ongoing, and we need to continue to have more research on treatment and early detection to save lives. All the women you see at center court are at different parts of their breast cancer journey. Some are 20 years cancer-free. Some are 1 year cancer-free. Some are currently in treatment, and some have just completed treatment. As student athletes and coaches, we battle and fight every day to win basketball games, which pales in comparison to the courage, resiliency, and struggle that these women and others around the U.S. have had to endure to fight to survive. If you've not done so already, please consider donating to our Eastern Women's Basketball Susan G. Komen team page. By donating, you can help fight breast cancer for the women you see before you, and for the young female student athletes that will be the next generation fighting this disease. If you have already donated, we want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts, as we say, all warriors, one fight. We are with these women and millions more around the U.S. At this time, current head women's basketball coach Denise Beerley would like to say a few words from the team and coaching staff.
Hello? Okay. All right, I'll try to keep this short. Nobody wants to hear me talk, and I may have a heart attack after that game anyway. So the first thing I'd like to do is introduce a very important person to Jennifer and I, Dr. Menendez. He's a hematologist and medical oncologist. He sees patients at Hartford Healthcare and at Wyndham Hospital. He's board certified in American medicine, internal medicine. He's a member of the American Society of Clinical Oncology and the American Society of Hematology. He is amazing. Besides all the wonderful accolades he has as a doctor, he has excellent bedside manner. He's super caring about all his patients. He gives you all the information, sometimes not always what you want to hear, but to help you save your life. And we're so grateful that he takes out his Saturday afternoon, as busy as he is, and to come see all of us and to say a few words. So Dr. Menendez, thank you for coming today.
As Coach Denise was saying, I'm a breast medical oncologist. I'm also the physician lead for NRG, which is an NCI cooperative group for clinical trials, and then the medical director of cancer disparities and health equity for the system as well. First of all, thank you for the invitation and the ability to steal a couple of minutes from everyone. I'll keep it short and exciting, hopefully. First of all, just a reminder, right, whether we are young, not so young, whether we are white, black, brown, whether we are even men, we're always at risk for breast cancer, unfortunately. So number one, reminder, always get your screening mammogram when you have to. Number two, if you're not at screening rate or age yet, get familiarized with your body, and at the earliest sign of anything abnormal, please just look for medical care and we can try to help you. Number two is, as we are surrounded by this beautiful group of women that some of them I know, that we have excellent treatment options, right? This is not a death sentence. Do not be afraid of it. We can give you great treatments, amazingly tolerated, and we have the ability to offer clinical trials regardless of where you are. And remember, clinical trials can save lives. Lastly, proof of this is the fact that we have all these women who are battling cancer, have overcome cancer. So please join me in a round of applause, just as a reminder. can beat breast cancer. So congratulations, Warriors, and thank you.
All right, I just have a couple thank yous to do because this day wouldn't have happened without a lot of really special people. I want to thank Lexi from our Community for Center Engagement for helping to promote and have workers today. She had about 10 workers here today, and they're amazing. I also want to thank a couple of our players. Kaya Mayo, she's the one that designed these beautiful t-shirts, so thank you, Kaya. I also want to thank Kara McGettigan. She's handled our social media accounts, and she did a great job doing that all week and during the last month or so. I also want to thank, I wish she could be here today, is Lisa Camella, Elena's mom. Fortunately, she's ill and can't be here, but Lisa and Elena are the ones that got the baskets donated, and they were beautiful, and it helped fundraise some additional dollars, so thank you, Elena, to your family. I also want to thank Nicole Solano for picking up the t-shirts down in the New Haven, East Haven way. That was super helpful. I also want to thank Jennifer. This event wouldn't happen without her for the planning, the ordering, the picking up, the support of the event. She put her heart and soul into it and made it so successful, so thank you, Jennifer. I also want to thank Lori Wernsmeyer. She couldn't have been more supportive of this event. She even came this morning at 11 o'clock and helped Jen and I unload the car, so she's a hands-on boss for sure. But I want to thank her for all her support of this event. I also specifically want to thank the entire athletic department, especially our women's coaches. As you see, all the sports are on the back of the t-shirt. A lot of them sold many, many t-shirts. A lot of the student athletes are here. Thank you, ladies, so much for coming, and the men as well. But the department couldn't have been more supportive, helping us with this event. I also want to thank our men's basketball team, who are also going to be sporting the t-shirts today as well. We really appreciate it and really appreciate the hard work we're all doing to beat breast cancer. Lastly, all of you that came today and donated money to support the fight against breast cancer, a huge thank you. We have been overwhelmed by the support. Thank you, Eastern community and beyond, for standing with us to fight breast cancer. I also want to leave you with this, and as Dr. Menendez said, every woman listening, please go get your yearly mammogram. I know mine's in February. It's the best way for early detection and treatment. Do your monthly breast exams. As Dr. Menendez said, you know your body better than anyone, and we try to teach our student athletes this all the time. Advocate for your health. If you feel something doesn't seem right, say something please to your doctor. Don't wait. So I thank you all. This is amazing, all of you here today. Women, I don't even, before the game, for the pregame talk, I got emotional, and I'll get emotional again if I talk more. But the quote for the game today was greet, it says, what was it? It was, it says, play the game you planned for, but greet the game where it is. And I actually got that quote from a breast cancer website. Because I said to the ladies, I'm sure all of you were living your life. In your mind, you had played out the game, your life, right? And then you got told you had breast cancer. And then you had to redo the game, right? You had to redo it. And that's what I told these ladies today. I said, meet the game where it is. So we do scouting reports, throw it in the trash. It may not work today, right? But just meet the game, meet life where it meets you, and then fight on. So ladies, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. We love you.